The target capture and recognition service is mainly used at the entrances and exits of walkways, shopping malls, and supermarkets to clearly capture target images, extract target and personal features, matches these features with those in the target list, and check whether the target and person are in the list. For example, when a blacklisted person appears, an alarm is reported. Capturing clear and high-quality images is vital for feature extraction. To optimize image quality, you need to ensure that the camera's anchor of view covers the required detection area. Irrelevant objects do not block the camera lens. The camera does not directly face light sources or reflective surfaces. The camera is located away from sources of vibration, and the camera can capture clear images without intense front light, backlight, or uneven light appearing in the scene. Generally, it is recommended that the camera be installed in locations such as entrances and exits, indoor corridors, and overpasses. Crowds in these scenarios follow a fixed direction and move at a moderate speed. The camera should be installed directly in front of a walkway at 2.5 m to 3.5 m high, and face pedestrians to ensure optimal capture. If the camera is installed too low, targets may overlap and occlude each other. If the camera is installed too high, the capture effect may be poor. A capture distance of 6 m to 10 m and a downtilt angle of less than 15 degrees are recommended. The performance of the target capture and recognition algorithm is closely relevant to the target resolution and ambient light conditions. To ensure the capture and recognition effect, if you are about to use a short focus camera whose focal length is 12 mm or less, the width of the target must be 80 pixels or more. If you are about to use a medium and long focus camera whose focal length is larger than 12 mm, the width of the target must be 120 pixels or more. Low light conditions affect the target capture and recognition effect. Therefore, an illuminance of more than 70 lux is recommended. To meet the illuminance requirements, you can enable the built-in illuminator or configure an external illuminator to improve the scene brightness. If the brightness is too intense in some areas, target overexposure occurs. To overcome this issue, you are advised to install sunshades. Now, let's take a look at some images for a deeper understanding. The examples shown on the left are the recommended installation scenarios. The camera is installed in front of a walkway where crowds follow a fixed direction and move at a moderate speed, and it directly faces pedestrians. Requirements on the image's minimum resolution need to be met for optimal target capture and recognition effect. The scenarios shown on the right should be avoided. The first image shows a strongly backlit scenario. People appear underexposed and cannot be easily recognized. In this case, the capture effect is not ideal. If the camera mounting position cannot be changed, enable WDA to optimize the image effect. The other pictures are taken by cameras that are installed in inappropriate scenarios. In these scenarios, crowds move in multiple directions. In addition, the scene is too panoramic to capture target images of a required resolution. Where possible, you are advised to install cameras in scenarios where crowds flow in a fixed direction and move at a stable speed. If pedestrians tend to move in multiple directions at the location where cameras will be installed, inform the customer of the poor effect before the camera is put into use and explain why the scenario is not advisable for target capture and recognition.